I was coming to you all with a lighthearted video today, and then now I'm stressed and I'm having a panic attack, and I need to tell you why. Actually, I need wine for this. I'll get wine and I'll come back. I need wine for what just happened. Okay. I was in the mood to make a nice fun video today. I was off work. It's Monday. I don't always have Mondays off, but I was in the middle of doing 12 days straight. And I was like, I need a day off. So I had a fun, relaxing day. And I went to the gym and I went to the beach. And then I was like, I need to make a video today because I just haven't talked in a while, And I just come here to talk. So then I go to the beach and I come back in and I was like, let me run to Publix and get some wine for the video because I need something in my hand when I talk to my phone in my house by myself, right? I need something in my hand to make me feel not fucking crazy. So I go to Publix. I was gone for not even 10 minutes. It's right there. I drove my car because I needed to move parking spaces because I was parked further away and there was a spot closer to my door. So I was like, let me drive, and then when I come back, I'll get closer to from where I am now. So I drive, and then I get back, park my car right outside my apartment, come inside, and I'm like, this is fine. Let me shower, let me get ready. I get a motherfucking notification on my phone, and it's a notification that I have had literal nightmares about getting. AirTag has been found following you. What the fuck do you mean an AirTag is following me? What do you mean? Tell me more. So I choose the thing that says play noise, right? Play sound. It can't play the fucking sound for whoever knows. God knows why it can't play the sound, but it can't play the motherfucking sound when I need it to play the sound. I go out to my car and search my whole car. I searched the whole car. I was on the ground, crawling around the street. Whew. Looking under my car. I looked under the back, the sides, the front. I opened the hood. I went through the entire hood where I could see to go. I looked in the gas tank lid thing. I opened my trunk. I went inside the car. I didn't find a single fucking thing. I have had literal nightmares about getting this notification. Because I've seen the videos where it's like, oh God, someone put this on my car and they're fucking tracking me. And it pinged as soon as I parked my car and got back inside. So I searched my car for 30 minutes, came in, searched my gym bag, my like Lulu bag, all of my belongings that it could possibly be in. I searched and I found nothing. And every time I choose play sound, it can't play a motherfucking sound. It says it can't, I don't know, it can't find it. So then my relaxing evening of talking to you all has turned into me crying on my couch, having a panic attack. Truly cried on my couch just now and had a panic attack because I'm like, was this fake? Was it just a glitch? There's no air tracker tag shit? Or is there? And someone is truly tracking me. And let me just tell you, if you are tracking me, if you put this on my car or on my belongings or on my person, I'm not scared to go to prison. I'm not scared. If I find out you're tracking me with an AirTag, if I find out you're tracking me with an AirTag on anything that belongs to me, I hope you tell everyone you know that you love them because I will end it and I will go to prison for you tracking me. I'm sorry. That's extreme. I don't give a fuck. Why would you ever track me without me knowing? Oh my God. Oh, panic attack. Panic attack. But I will find you. And I will not be having a panic attack at that time. I will be furious. And then it will be over for you. How does that sound? Okay, hold on. I need to pause. 16 characters. So I I don't want to sound dramatic, but I am truly like panicking right now. Like I'm actually like scared for the fact that one, how does this is this just like a glitch, right? Like how did it just and by the way, um a lot of my friends were like, maybe you just happened to be driving by someone at that time who had an AirTag. I'm like, that's a good idea. But it says it's been tracking me since at first it said 9 a.m. and then I refreshed it and it said like 5 a.m. 5 a.m. I was fucking asleep first of all. So I don't know what like started tracking at 5 a.m. 9 a.m. Is concerning because that's when I went out to get my coffee. No, no, no. That's a lie. I got my coffee at 8 because I was up at like, okay. I got my coffee at 8. Oh, 9 is when I took my dog on a walk, which wouldn't make sense if it was in my car. I don't know. The point is, I'm fucking terrified. Like, legitimately, I'm not being funny. I'm actually scared. Um, I'm not saying this in a way that I think I have a following or like I am something on social media because I'm not. I have some followers on some platforms and that's fine, but it's not like anything crazy, right? Am I trying to grow that? Yes. Am I trying to increase that? Absolutely. Does that require me posting my whole fucking life? Yes. And this has always been my biggest fear because I get really weird and inappropriate comments and direct messages from people, from men. I'm going to put that out there from men. I mean, not a surprise, but like I get really inappropriate things and weird shit. And I have people that have been messaging me every single day for probably 4 or 5 years. Not kidding. The same person every single day at message. Multiple. It's not just one person. I'm not calling anyone out. There's not just one of you if you're watching this. There's not just one of those people. It is multiple people that have messaged me every single day for 4 or 5 years. That shit scares me. Like that actually, to my core, scares me. And I get really weird comments on TikTok, which I know a lot of you have seen because a lot of you have pointed it out and responded to it or sent it to me in a personal message and been like, Cody, what the fuck is this? I try to delete those before anyone sees them because I'm like, this is not, I don't want my page to be like this. This is not my vibe. This is not it. But they happen, is the point of that. And the fact that they happen has always been scary to me in the sense that, like, I don't want these types of things to happen. In the process of trying to grow as a content creator, do post my whole life, and I know that's a risk I'm taking. That is all on me, and I get that. But it's a risk I'm taking, and it's something that has always been like a give and take with me because I get really scared sometimes. I'm like, no, I'm not posting this. But at the same time, if I'm doing all these videos and like posting all this content, like it is part of it. You know what I mean? And it's like you can't hide essentially where you lived. I don't know. I hope to everyone that I can possibly hope to. I've never said anything about the exact building I live in, the exact area I live in. Where do I live? I've said it a million times. I live in Miami. That's not a hard thing to figure out. But there's no way to hide that, right? Like every video I post is in Miami. I can't be like, oh, I live in South Dakota, but every video I post is in Miami. No, that doesn't make fucking sense. You know where I live. But it's like, I don't know. I've had literal, I'm really trying not to be dramatic, but I have had literal nightmares of getting the notification that there's an AirTag following you. And the fact that it happened today has me like completely shook to my fucking core. I hope with everything in me that it was a glitch. And there's a chance it was. There's a very good chance it was a glitch. I don't fucking know. Because I went to my car and I like choose the option where you played sound, like I've said a million times, and it says it can't connect to anything. There's nothing around me now. But the fact that it had been there since 9 a.m. and then 5 a.m. and it pinged as soon as I parked, I'm just like nervous. And so this is me telling you all, I'm scared. If something like if I go, I'm not even saying this, but yeah, I'm scared. I'm putting that out there. I'm scared. Okay. Woo! Okay, it's time to move on. Let me drink this glass and then we gotta move on because I'm making myself having more fucking anxiety and I'm having a fucking panic attack. Also, I'm sorry. One more thing about the situation that actually is kind of funny and it actually made me giggle giggle a little bit by myself. In the midst of this happening, so I got back to my house probably at like 5:15, 5:20, right? I had scheduled so this is when I got the notification, probably like 5:20, 5:30 I got a notification. I don't know the exact time, whatever. I took pictures on the beach today by myself. And I've been very self-conscious lately because I've lost like 10 pounds because I was like had a cold, whatever, not important. But I've been very self-conscious. So I took pictures on the beach today with my tripod by myself and I was like, "Oh damn. These kind of look fucking good." For the first time ever. I've never really thought that. So I had one scheduled to post at 6 p.m. Mind you, all of this happened at like 5:20, 5:30. So then I'm texting all of my friends. My sister is sending me all this shit. She was like, "Oh my God, check your car." I'm like, "I am. I'm on the fucking ground upside down checking my car." I come back in. I'm sitting on my couch, literally crying tears because I was like, "Whoa, this is what I have had nightmares about. I'm terrified." Crying, actual tears here, having a panic attack. And then my phone goes off and I'm getting all these notifications. Wow, spicy, fire emojis. And I'm like, what is everyone talking about? My fucking shirtless picture on the beach, which looks good, posted at 6 p.m. And it looks like I'm out on the beach having a good fucking time. And I'm sitting on my couch, literally tears streaming down my face, having a panic attack. At least that was like some light to it. It made me giggle because I was like literally crying and I was like, what are they talking about? What's spicy? Why are they sending me fire emojis? And then I was like, oh my God, my picture just posted. Fucking wild. This world is wild that we live in. Okay, I took my shoes off. I'm starting to get comfy with you guys. On top of all this happening, and then I'm moving on, I swear. This is what's in my wine glass? Oh. This is the third time I've said I'm moving on, but I just keep remembering other things that I meant to say, and then I'm moving on. I swear. Um, so this morning, like I said, I was off work, right? So those days, everyone fucking knows. I post it all the time. I wake up, I trim my beard, I cut my hair, I line up all my shit. I get to look good on my day off, right? This morning, I did that, like I always do with my straight razor. The straight razor was brand new. It was good. You can tell it was good. Everything's good. I go to the gym. I go to the beach. I get back from the beach. All this happens with the notification and me crying and my picture posting. And then I go to the bathroom and look at myself and I'm like, whoa, I look a little crazy right now. Like my eyes are like watery. I'm a little bit sunburnt. I'm a little flustered. But then I'm like, what are all these places on my face? Everywhere that I used a straight razor this morning got sunburned, and that's it. I don't know how much you all can see. If you can see around my mustache, all got sunburnt. This got sunburnt. But then this is the really good part, right? I trimmed up my eyebrow this morning because it was looking a little fucking crazy. Burnt. And then I did the line, right? Like I always do. Burnt. Around my mustache. Burnt. And that's it. The rest of the face is fine. And I put sunscreen on after the fact that I shaved my fucking face, obviously. How did it only touch those spots? I guess they were fresh skin. They were brand new. So now I look like a fucking crazy person while I have a crazy person watching me. Oh, God. So the point of me even starting this video today before all of that happened was just for fun. It was going to be a fun story. Not a story, a talk, a fun talk. And what was on my mind was March Madness. Woo! Boy. I know I've mentioned it before, but you may not know. I'm a Kentucky fan. If you don't know what that means, fuck me is what it means. I grew up a Kentucky fan. I've been a Kentucky fan my whole life. I'm from Kentucky. I went to school in Kentucky. I grew up there. I got my bachelor's there, did my master's program there. I'm Kentucky, Kentucky, Kentucky. In one video, I actually said I am a farm animal because I am from Kentucky. Basketball is our biggest thing. All we do is basketball. Now, but there's other people like me who also do football, right? Like basketball and football are like the same to me. I fucking love football season. However, it is very well known that our biggest thing is basketball, and that's okay. We have 8 national championships, a million Final Fours. I don't know the exact numbers right now. I grew up every March Madness, baby. We should have been in the Final Four. If not, we were making a run there, right? Like that's what we know. That's what we do. When I tell you, I am sure you all have seen this. In 5 motherfucking years, we haven't made it past the first round. The first round. In fact, in that time, we've won, I think, one SEC tournament game. Not fucking good. The SEC tournament, we used to win that shit every fucking year. We've won one game in that time frame. One game. So this year, March Madness rolls around. It's the most fun team we've had in a long time. It's the most. Oh my god, my light's not on this whole time. I'm a fucking idiot. I need to pay attention to things like that, and I just can't. I need someone to help me. I can't pay attention to every fucking thing at the same time. I have 16 million things that I have to turn on to do these podcasts, and I can't pay attention to them all. My light's on now. It was the most fun team we've had in a long time. It felt like cohesive. Everyone was excited again for the first time in a long time. We had really shitty games this season, but then we had really good games this season. Everyone was excited. The most excitement I've seen in a long time. I had a fear. We lost in the first fucking game last year. Whatever year. This year, we go into the tournament, we're 3 seed, and I was like, okay, this can either be really fucking good or really fucking bad. If you don't want to watch the rest of it, the end of it is that it was really fucking bad. We lose to Oakland. We lost to a white boy who only takes threes. Only threes. No fucking twos. Only threes the whole fucking year. And what did he do? He lit us fucking up from 3. And if you saw my post during that time, I actually need to apologize because I was 1, fucking pissed, but 2, I was fucking drunk. I was so stressed out during that basketball game. I had 2 bottles of wine, not glasses, 2 bottles of wine by myself. It's just me on my couch like it is right now. I had 2 bottles of wine during one basketball game. Keep that in mind. For the first time ever in my 31 years as a Kentucky basketball fan, I'm embarrassed to say this. I threw my remote against the wall. I threw that shit as hard as I could fucking throw it, and it broke. The back of my remote broke. I ripped off my jersey, threw it across my fucking apartment. And I was like, I will never watch a Kentucky basketball game again as long as Coach Cal is the coach. I'm sorry. I love him. I am thankful for what he has done in his time here. What he did in the beginning was fucking crazy. It was so much fun. I lived there at that time. I was in fucking school at that time. It was so much fun. We had the time of our fucking lives. And now we are on the complete opposite end of that. The worst time of our fucking lives. We can't win a fucking game. We can't win a motherfucking game. So I said I will never watch a Kentucky sport, any Kentucky sport, unless Coach Cal is gone. Now, I was very drunk when I said that. That's true. I will admit that. And then a couple weeks ago, or I guess last week, yeah, a week ago, they meet and decide Coach Cal is still the coach. He's still there. He's still the coach of the Kentucky men's basketball team. And when I tell you, I do not know how to process my emotions regarding this. Like I said, I love him, and he has done amazing things, not only here, but other places. He has one title. I'm gonna throw that out there. He has one title. In all of his glory, he has one championship. That's not great. For everything that you've done, that's not great. It's not bad, but it's not great. It is not great. And then you're going to tell me that Kentucky basketball has won one tournament game in like 5 years. No. No, 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 no. I don't care who you are. If that's the case here, then you're not a good fit here anymore. And I've seen all the stories about how he's the best fit for Kentucky. There's no other coach that can handle it. Someone will fucking handle it. Let me tell you, someone will fucking handle it. That's facts. It's been handled before, it can be handled again. Not only are we're keeping our standards high, but it's been a long time. You can't tell me that winning one game in 5 years is too high of standards and no one can handle that. Bitch, what? That's part of your fucking job. With that being said, he is still the coach. Will I watch football games in the fall? Most likely. Even though I drunkenly said I will never watch a game again unless Coach Cal's gone, I will probably still watch football in the fall. Football is my favorite time of year. There is a 99.9% chance I will still watch. However, I am putting this out there now, not drunk, not at all. If the same thing happens fucking next year, and Coach Cal is still the coach after next year, and we don't make it past the first fucking round, I then will never support the Kentucky Athletics until he's gone, ever. I will not watch football. I will not watch basketball. I will not watch tennis. I will not watch fucking softball ever again. Cheering, our most talented program who wins championships every fucking year in the past, I will not watch any of them. Sorry, until he's gone. You got one more year, and then if you can't make it, then it's got to go. You got to go. I'm sorry, you're not performing, and this is a performance job. And then moving on. On the same topic, though, college basketball. I also drunkenly said I will never watch a basketball game again until he's gone. And I didn't, to be honest, until yesterday, I think, was the Elite Eight. I didn't watch basketball until then. As I just said, I am a Kentucky fan. I will never in my entire life support Duke in any way, shape, or form, ever, in any sport, anything, table tennis. I don't fucking care. No, you're not getting my support. I hate you. However, with that being said, Jared McCain is one of my favorite players to ever exist. And the reason being, he is truly the new generation of college basketball, and I am 1,000% here for it. 1,000% here for it. I'm sure you all have seen him. If you have not, I recommend just doing a quick TikTok search. He's TikTok famous for his dances and like just videos, right? But it's really fucking funny. Like he's just really good at TikTok. Like he is the new generation of college basketball. And the fact that the older people can't accept that is my favorite thing on this entire planet. I fucking love it so much. Not only is he like on TikTok doing his shit all the time, if you didn't know, and I'll post something here so you can see it, he also paints his nails. He has a girlfriend, blah 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 blah. I don't care about. He paints his nails. When I tell you college basketball fans have lost their fucking mind over this, I've been reading the comments and it is so one fucked up. It's fucked up. The things they're saying are fucked up. But two, it's so entertaining to me because this is what I want. I want someone who is like just the new generation, right? Like I keep saying that, but literally the new generation. That's what I want. And that is what he is. And he does not care as a freshman coming into the college basketball world. Amazing. Amazing. Anyone, I feel like anyone else coming in is like, oh, I got to do this. I got to do this. I got to meet these people. I have to like me. I have to make these old fucking people like me. No, you don't. You are going to come in and play and go to the NBA and make millions regardless. You don't have to make these fucking people like you. They're not the ones paying you, right? He paints his nails. This hand was white. This hand was blue. Duke colors. I don't like. But I like that he's doing it, right? And then he gets an NIL deal from a fucking nail polish company. Are you kidding me? This boy is about to make so much fucking money, and I am extremely here for it. Good for you, Jared. Good for you. Am I jealous? Abso-fucking-lutely. Do I think you're the coolest fucking thing in college basketball right now? Abso-fucking-lutely. Go off. Because no one else has ever done that, and no one else would ever, I don't think. And you have like no. I'm saying this as if I'm speaking to him now. There's no like. He's not bothered by it, right? Like in his video when he did the NIL deal, he was like, "Sorry if that offends you," and that's how it should be. Why are you offended? You're a 45, 50-year-old white man that's yelling at this little boy for painting his nails while he plays basketball and wins championships. What the fuck is your problem? Ugh, I hate it, and I'm so here for it that that's what he's doing. Oh my god, it's just been on my mind lately, and I can never support Duke, like I said. I'm almost a dork. I can never support Duke, like I said, but I liked one of his TikTok videos, and now my entire feed is videos of him, all his dances. Also, I'm just saying this now because I like TikTok and I like content, social media. He's the only person that can have the videos of him starting the TikToks with like the dances and the voiceovers, and then it leads to him of highlights in the fucking tournament. That's some big shit. I just love that so much. It's a new generation, and I'm here for it. And I just wanted to say that. If he ever sees this, you are fucking cool. Keep doing you. Don't listen to any of these fucking people. You're not, obviously, and I love that. But there are people that like fucking love what you're doing. From a Kentucky fan. I don't watch your school, but you're cool. And then the next topic also relates to this, but something I've never discussed before: women's college basketball. I don't know if you've ever paid attention, but women's college basketball is actually really good right now. LSU, Iowa, like the Elite Eight, everything is fucking like really good right now in women's college basketball. However, if you've ever watched women's college basketball, you've seen LSU. You've seen them. I know you have. I really like their players. Angel Reese is like a bad bitch, to be honest. And I like that. However, I have always had a very uneasy feeling about their coach. Whatever her name is, Kim Mulkey or whatever. I think it's Kim Mulkey. Like, it's always just made me uncomfortable. I'm always like, she's really intense. She's not even intense. She's just a lot in a bad way, I think. I can look at her and just tell she's bad in a bad way. And then all of these reports just came out. The Washington Post post the fucking thing about her being racist, not liking gay players, treating players differently. I have nothing to base this on, but I could have fucking told you that 6 years ago. That lady screams racist. That lady screams homophobic. That lady screams, YT privilege. And I hate that. And maybe I'm wrong. I could be completely wrong. Again, I am basing this off of nothing except my own thoughts. I'm basing this off no facts. So if you don't like that, then that's what it is. I'm giving you my opinion. But I'm not fucking surprised by any of this. She makes me so uncomfortable. If I saw her in public, I would be so scared that she would say shit to me. She would say shit to me. I know she would. She just seems so unpleasant and let me think of how to say this politely. I keep wanting to say uneducated, and when I say uneducated, I mean about the rest of the world. She's very educated in basketball. I don't know her educational background, but it doesn't seem great. It seems very where it. I'm saying this because I'm from Kentucky and I feel like I'm loud, and I'm sorry, but if you don't like it, I don't care. I'm allowed to say it because of where I'm from. She seems very Southern Louisiana, Alabama, Tennessee type, and that's not a good thing when it comes to being the opposite of the things I have described in the previous few seconds. These reports came out and she tried to stop them before they even came out. And she was like, "Oh, the Washington Post is about to post this thing about me. It's not true." If you knew it was coming out and you said that before, then it's fucking true. I'm sorry. It just is. That's what it is. It's true. I'm gonna put it out there that it's true. I have nothing to base it on, but it's true. If Angel Reese comes to me specifically and says none of this is true, then I will believe it. Angel, it's on you. If you come to me and say this is not true, I'll believe it then. If not, I'm believing it. I'm believing all of it. I think it's true. It's like stereotypical true. Okay, I think I'm going to make this a short version because speaking of the women's basketball, the Elite Eight is on. And that was the whole point of me doing this podcast early in the day. So I could be done in time to edit and watch the fucking basketball games. And now LSU is actually playing right now against Iowa. Uh, that sounded like Iowa. It's Iowa. And then the fucking AirTag threw me for a fucking loop. And I'm still looping. Anyways, I'm gonna end this early. I was gonna do a Q&A after, and I'm not. I'm gonna save it for next time because I just want to watch basketball right now. But thank you all for listening. I've been talking to my friends, and I have followers on certain media, like I said, but I'm trying to move that over to a different social media. And they told me I have to say this, and I don't want to because it sounds cringy. And they were like, "No, but like you have to do it anyways." And I was like, "Ah." But I am posting more on YouTube now. If you all could please subscribe, it will help me a lot. I hate like that was the most painful thing I've ever said in my entire life. In fact, I don't even want to look at the camera right now. But if you all can subscribe, I really would appreciate it. It is going to help me. I'm trying to move more to YouTube instead of just TikTok. I'm still, of course, still going to post on TikTok, but like I mainly want to start using YouTube now. And I'm trying it out, and I'm being very committed to it because I know that's what you have to do. You have to be committed, and you have to be consistent. Blah, 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 all those fun things. Please subscribe, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Thank you all. I love you all. Oh my god, I have a vlog coming soon. Oh my god, I meant to mention this earlier in the beginning. I have a vlog coming because I had a special event. I had a private happy hour at Swan in the Design District. and I had like an actual videographer like get some content as well, and I'm just waiting on him to send it to me. And as soon as he posts that, I'm gonna finish my vlog for that, and then I'm gonna post that. It was like actually fun, and that's what I'm trying to do is more like vlog stuff, and that one like had actual content, so I'm excited. I haven't seen the video yet, so if it's good, I'm gonna post it as like an actual vlog, like a come to Swan, you know. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I love you all a lot. Truly, I do. If you're following me with an AirTag, please stop it, remove it from my vehicle. Otherwise, I will have to off you, and I don't want to have to do that. I don't. I'm not scared of prison, but that doesn't mean I want to be there. But I will if I have to be. You know. Thank you all. Love you. See you next time.